Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Magician card. Well, whatever challenges you have right now, the universe has prepared everything for you. The story of the magician and the fool is that the magician provided the fool with everything that he needs for the journey. So, in the classical Rider-Waite tarot, so when you look at it here, the magician provides you with the emotional maturity, the acumen for prosperity, the mental capacity, and also the fire to get things done. Also, you are provided with a lot of creativity. So everything that you will need for this new chapter, because every day is like a new chapter. So for the day that will come tomorrow, everything that you will need for the day to come or the journey or the new chapter that you are beginning, everything is already provided for you. And you are accompanied by the presence of the divine. Right now, you are highly creative. You have a certain degree of maturity with regards to decision making, with regards to handling relationships, with regards to handling your career and being on fire, taking care of your health. So, all these things, you are provided with the capacity to accomplish whatever it is that you are being inspired to undergo this day. Now, the important thing here is to start each day by asking for the blessing of the divine. So it's a good, there is a certain practice in the Christian faith where there are two hinges in the day, the morning and the evening. And oftentimes the morning and the evening, when the sun rises and when the sun sets, are the best time to ask for God's blessing, for the blessing of the divine. So when we wake up in the morning, it's good to start the day by asking the blessing of the divine, which can be symbolized by this magician raising his hand, as if asking the divine to bless all these things that he already has so that he'll be able to use it in the best way possible. All this, if all this comes from the divine, and the divine is a source of all good. So if you ask the divine to bless your day at the start of the day, then everything will turn out much better than you had just started relying on yourself. When you start the day asking for the blessings of the divine, you are reminded that you are not alone, that all throughout the day, the divine is with you. At the end of the day, it's also good to not only ask the blessings of the divine, but to say thank you for a day that has done, that has just passed, and for the troubles that you still hold on to you at the end of the day, just like right now during sunset or the sunset tarot. If there are certain things that you're carrying right now that is sort of like a burden for you, then ask the divine to bless it. Ask the divine to solve it for you. Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, so it seems that as you start a new chapter wherein everything is already provided for you, there are certain things that you need to let go, especially those things that gives you that is very difficult for you to let go. Now, some things easy for us to let go. There are certain things that we find it difficult to let go because we have grown some attachment to them. We put some value into them, and it is understandable. So those that we have difficulty letting go, but you know that is already no longer helpful to you, then these are the things that maybe you can set aside for a while and ask the divine to give you what you need to let it go. But you need to identify those things that you cannot change anymore and you have to let go. Because once you let them go, you will be creating new space for new ones to come in. So decluttering your life of those things that are no longer helpful to you, although sometimes it can be painful, will open or give more space for new things to come. Now, let's see what is the advice of the universe for you. You will succeed. So all you have to do is to set your mind into letting go of those things. For some of you, what comes to me is you might be traveling now, and there are certain things that you need to leave behind because you cannot bring everything in your journey. So you need to accept the reality that some things you need to let go, and you will succeed. You see here, everything that you need already for the journey is provided for you. All you need to know is to do is to declutter those things, and you will succeed. You will be able to declutter your things if you are just going to put your heart and mind into doing so. And because of that, you will be able to move forward, just like this victorious person moving forward and attaining victory. So you will succeed. Don't worry. Everything that you need is already provided for you. You will succeed. And the success is not only in the near future, but I think also part of the success, and I feel also part of the success is being able to identify what you need to let go and having that courage and that uh, determination to truly let them go so that new things, especially those that relate to your success, will come into your life. So let's now go to insights at twilight. Okay, let's try to see what is our oracle card. Move forward. Okay, you really need to move forward. Move forward because you are a victor. You will succeed. Everything you need for the journey is there already. And yes, you need to let go of this one so that you can move forward. Now, there will be some emotions along the way, but you have the maturity. We have here the cup. You will have the maturity to be able to handle those things. So, accept the reality that there will be some emotions that will come out, good and not so good emotions, especially when you are letting go of certain things. Sometimes it's difficult because it involves emotions. One of those things that keeps us from letting go of certain things is because these objects have somehow become part of our life, or we have become attached to them, that they carry with it emotions. So when we let them go, it triggers certain emotions of loneliness, regret. Sometimes they come with those things. Uh, we need to let them go. So move forward. It's time for you to move forward and let go of those emotions that keep you from flying, those emotions that burden your heart. So these are the things that we can find here. I hope that it has been helpful for you. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.